What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is James LaFleur with the Impossible Channel. How you doing? Anyways, I'm going to be talking about Antarctica and why the heck we should be worried and running like crazy. This is not my house, by the way. I was looking at the comment section and a lot of you guys were having doubts to how the heck, what the is going on in Antarctica, right? And this is going to be all over, folks. It's going to be bigger than Pokemon. This is going to be bigger than Game of Thrones.
I'd risk everything to get what I want.
And what do you want?
You already know my name. But tonight,
Sleep well.
turn down for what? Turn down for what?
This is going to be bigger than Shakira. Man, this is going to be way bigger. Anyways, the thing is, folks, what's going on in Antarctica? Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so we have a weather map. It's coming from ventusky.com. And what you have here is Antarctica receiving these really huge storms. They're coming from the southern hemisphere right now, and you can see that there are barriers, cloud-like barriers, that are actually pushing all the wind towards Antarctica. So this has been happening for quite a while now, and a lot of people have been noticing a change, a very strong change in the weather.
Keep going.
You got this, right?
Yeah, I got this.
And a lot of people want to know what the heck is going on. This is what I'm actually having for dinner. It's honey, and it's working. This is working, actually. You know, the bees, save the bees. Guys, anyways, and the penguins. Anyways, so what's important here, folks, is that I was looking at this and I was realizing that it was bigger than any other thing, maybe. Because this is like when I had the skyfall theory, and I talked about ice falling from the sky because of this and that. And people were like, first they were mocking. A couple of months then they were like, oh my gosh. And then now they're like, oh my gosh, you were right. I don't know if I was right, but the fact is, folks, I've noticed this pattern about Antarctica. So let's focus on that right now. So it's simple. What is happening is, you got this southern hemisphere pattern that is happening that I've never seen before. All the cyclones, hurricanes, and big storm, low pressure storm systems are directed towards Antarctica. I've never seen this. The clouds are very warm in Antarctica. This is actually, I believe, this is what it's doing if you take a look at the pattern. So these storms come with a lot of hot and warm winds. It pours down hot water, and then the cold air comes up, and the storms suck this cold air into them, and they kind of get bigger and stronger. And they could actually, well, become icier. And that's exactly what you're seeing in Romania. Everybody's like asking, what the heck is going on in Romania? What the heck is going on in the United States?
Back one and gone. Boy, he just beat this part. Hey, man, look at the side of this hole in this car. What is this car made of? Plastic? Wood? Paper? Man, look at that. He got shot at. Look at that. Oh, man.
Tornadoes and after tornadoes. Now, what is happening, at least now, and this has been happening for a couple of weeks now, maybe more, is that you can see this magnetic pattern where you see all the cyclones in the southern hemisphere going towards Antarctica, pour all this warm rain into Antarctica, and they kind of suck the cold air back into them, and they go back into the southern hemisphere, direct themselves to the northern, and that's what's going on.
Good evening. As we come on the air in the West tonight, and we do begin this evening with breaking news. A very tense night already for millions. There have already been tornadoes on the ground tonight, and authorities have issued their highest threat level in
destroyed by the high winds that came through.
Why, James? Why are these storms being directed towards Antarctica? Is this normal? I don't think so. I saw a pattern. Is this normal? I don't think so. I saw a pattern. These cloud-like barriers, they are changing the pattern of the winds directly towards Antarctica. This is what really called my attention. I said, this is not normal. This isn't normal. Sorry for my voice, folks. I got the flu, not feeling very well, sorry. If you're still here, this is really important. Share, okay? But anyways, I want your comment, I want your opinion. I want to know what you think about this. This isn't supposed to happen. It's like we have a cyclone. Yay! Hi, I'm a happy cyclone. I'm heading towards Africa. No, you're not. So there comes this really huge barrier and it swooshes the storm over towards Antarctica. And then it stays there. It glues to Antarctica. It sucks the hell out of it, the cold air, and then it goes away. With 1 trillion trees, we can save the planet. I guess that if we do this as fast as possible, it'll also help Antarctica not to melt. Folks, so we need to do this right now. This is why I'm calling PewDiePie and Mr. Beast and every other big YouTuber out there. Together, PewDiePie and Mr. Beast have 120 million subscribers.
What?
So if each one of their subscribers actually plants a seed or a small tree, it's going to be like 120 million trees. Now, if this goes viral and trends to other social platforms, it actually could become like 500 million trees. And if this goes on, it could become 1 billion trees. Anyways, 1 trillion trees is impossible. This is why you're watching this on the Impossible channel, because it's impossible. I guess 1 trillion trees is impossible, but what if it isn't? So I guess right now we need to call out PewDiePie, we need to call out Mr. Beast, and we really need to do this, folks. PewDiePie actually released a video on it, and Mr. Beast was already called out to do so because he's the beast, you know. So yeah, we gotta do this, folks. Right? Share this, and then we can actually maybe save Antarctica. What do you think about it? I don't know. So you leave a comment. What do you think? Is this all just some crazy theory? Or guys, I'm just gonna go and enjoy the vegetables, save the bees. Love you guys.